Analysis of wreckage reveals the hostile units are using strike craft ranging from fighters to combat corvettes. All pilots will be briefed in case hostiles have penetrated farther into the Kharak system. On our return to Kharak, the final outfit of the mothership must be accelerated in order to defend against possible future attacks. Many major mothership systems are still incomplete. We will notify Kharak's missile defense system of this possible threat. The mothership will then dock with the scaffold for repairs. Stand by for hyperspace exit to Kharak.
We may have a problem here.
No one's left. Everything's gone. Kharak is burning.
Kharak is being consumed by a firestorm. The scaffold has been destroyed. All orbital facilities destroyed. Significant debris ring in low Kharak orbit. Receiving no communications from anywhere in the system. Not even beacons.
Wait. On the maintenance frequency, I'm getting a signal from the cryo tray systems in orbit. One of them is suffering a massive malfunction.
The cryo trays are under attack. Defend them.
I see that, but it looks like we're gonna lose one.
These ships are different from those we encountered at the Car Slim. It is likely they were involved in the destruction of Kharak. Capture at least one vessel for interrogation, and destroy the rest.
Fido! We're in the middle of a genocide and atrocity. I need you to steal one of these guys for, well, questioning. Get that one.
Group 2 copies. Locked on target.
Well, the pirate junkers are exploding, but you know what? They did their job.
Copies.
I might need two of these, though.
Group 2. Need to intercept.
Yeah, I need two. Rover is our second one, I think. Well, shit.
Resource operation reporting enemy contact.
Well, they were calm while they were awake. They can't get much calmer than asleep and dead.
Group 2 standing by. Strike group acknowledged. Show no mercy. Strike group, prepare for assault.
We have a problem, and that problem is we don't have a lot of units. And also, these guys are not in formation. Alright, good. We've got that one. That one's away.
Group 2.
Mothership.
Ready.
What are you fuckers doing?
Engaging.
Get over there.
Group 2. Strike group attack order confirmed. Strike group.
I'll write it down as PTSD, but you know what? We got a lot of fucking shit to do.
Intercept course punched in.
These guys weren't actually tasked to Group 3.
Group 3 reporting.
See, such a rush to get the fuck over here, I fell over all my commands.
Group 2 standing by. Reporting.
What are you doing? Why did you just let that friggin' go? Well, okay. Alright, it was going in. Right, okay. I got worried there. I thought they just let it go randomly for no reason. Fido and Rover, ladies and gentlemen.
Enemy frigate captured.
Group 3 copies.
Group 3 reports victory.
Group 3 copies. Group 2 reporting. Attack coordinates.
Hostile vessel
Group 2
captured.
standing by.
Crew interned. Interrogation is underway. While searching the enemy ship's computer systems, we came across these flight recordings. Stand by for playback.
Stop blowing up the sleeping, hapless workers! Why are you shooting the dogs, though? Oh,
All right, now stay together. Ready, spread. Incoming missiles. Evasive maneuvers. We're hit. Damage report. What's that? There's another one. Prepare for immediate surface bombardment. Commence surface delivery. Orbital target acquired. Watch the spread pattern. Stay sharp. Target destroyed. Delivery to all targets acquired. Multiple impacts can surface temperature 50. Estimated immediate surface temperature 1742 and stable. Clearance granted. Primary directive achieved.
Well, someone just signed their death warrant.
Analysis of the recording indicates that the Kharak missile defenses heavily damaged the attacking fleet. However, we have concluded that at present they can still easily defeat us. We have therefore plotted a course to a deep space asteroid belt. There we can hide and prepare our fleet for an assault.
Well, boys, let's get the hell out of here. Pay our last respects to the glass desert.
Analyzed the captured frigate. We have reverse engineered the drive technology and developed 2 new ships. Plans for a 3rd vessel are underway, but will require frigate chassis research.
Boy, Hagarans are
Enemy units neutralized.
Kharaks. Now, I suppose.
Salvaging the cryo trays.
Those trays contain all that remain of our people. Without them, we will become extinct.
Well, they are Hagarans, I suppose. But yes. Boy, they're efficient when they're pissed off, don't you think? Even though you can't really tell. But yeah, so our home planet here. Well, it got glassed. It's gonna be a long war, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be a long war. But, well, we have the soothing sounds of Adagio for strings to comfort us as we destroy everything between us and our new home planet, or rather, our old home planet. Our origins that we did not even know until, well, one day we just happened to be looking in the desert.
Ready.
All right, then.
Mothership.
Capital ship chassis. Ooh. Assault frigate. We might want to stick around.
Standing by.
At least get this research. Alright.
Cryo tray loaded. 100,000 people secured.
Yeah, those are actually filled with a whole lot of people. And, yeah, we lost 4 out of 6 of them. So we lost 400,000 people in the blink of an eye. Boy, Homeworld's a fucking trip, isn't it?
Cryo tray loaded. 200,000 people secured.
Cryo trays loaded and secure. Hyperspace module charged. There's nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Actually, there's quite a lot left for us, sir. That scaffolding was expensive. It's a lot of resources in there. I'm gonna stick around until these finish. Do we have anything else we can research? Apparently not. Well, we're gonna wait until we research this, and then we're gonna book it out of here. But, well, we've got corvettes. Support frigates. Heavy repair frigate. Repairs ships and can refit multiple strike craft. Strong versus none. Right. Resource collector, resource controller. Right, mobile resource depository. Converts harvested materials into RUs. Right, I can build this and have it sit over there so they don't have to come back to the mothership to rearm, or rather offload their stuff. We'll take care of that next mission.
Research complete. New frigates available for construction.
Right. Alright, that'll do.
At ease.
Pack it in, boys. We're leaving. You know, that's an entire planet that just got, well, completely obliterated. This is one of those things that's just too big of a tragedy for someone to actually really take in fully. You can think about it, but really, it's never gonna quite stick properly. I don't think the human mind can handle that level of suffering. But let's get the hell out of here. What's left, anyway? No? Alright. Just the resource harvester. Alright. Let's get out of here. It's gonna be a long drive. A really long drive.
Cryogenic trays have been processed, and our colonists are safe for now. We are all that's left of our world, our culture, our people.
From the interrogation, we learned that a frontier fleet patrolling the borders of a vast interstellar empire was dispatched to destroy our planet. The captain claimed our people violated a 4,000-year-old treaty forbidding us to develop hyperspace technology. Extermination of our planet was the consequence. The subject did not survive interrogation.
Don't fuck with Hagarans.
Hyperspace jump successful.
Scanner data indicates asteroid density is highest in this region. Commence resource gathering.
Alright, so. Now we gotta build a fleet from scratch.
Mothership.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build one of those resource controllers.
Assembly underway.
We got the resources for them, we can handle
Resource
it.
controllers are available for construction. To improve the efficiency of collection, build one and position it near the asteroid vein.
Why, thank you, video game. That's exactly what I was going to do. See, I'm moving on here. It's kind of a tough time for everybody on the mothership, but you know what? We can handle it. And like I said, the human mind is incapable of handling that level of suffering properly. So, blissfully, it just fails to comprehend it, and everything's kind of normal. Remember, one death is a tragedy. 1,000,000 deaths is a statistic. And an entire planet worth of deaths is a really, really, really big number that you can't even really think about properly. Even if it is a statistic. It's just a statistic no one can really understand. Okay, so we've got two resource collectors. But what's the controller look like?
To increase harvesting efficiency, move your resource controller as close to heavy resource areas as possible.
It's quite big, right? So how many docks does it have? I think it's 2. But, right?
Reporting.
Alright, so these guys are gonna be...
Group 10 designated.
Gonna be Group 10.
Escort pattern locked in. Resources locked in.
You guys are gonna be our mining. So you get out there and you will get more resources. For now, we need to rebuild something resembling a fighter
Group
force.
3.
Can I?
Group 1 designated. Group 3 designated.
Group 3 reporting.
How do I disband a unit?
Reporting.
Not scuttle or retire. But I suppose that doesn't work.
Group 3 assigned.
All right.
Confirmed.
Group 4 is going to be our recovery
Group 4
craft, Rover and
designated.
Fido. And we're going to build some ships here. Okay, so what we're going to build is...
Berths are clear.
We need big ships.
Construction underway.
So we're going to build 3 assault frigates. Okay, description. Frontline attack frigates. Assaults enemy craft with turrets and bombs. Strong versus corvettes and frigates. Weak versus bombers and capital ships. Right.
Construction underway.
Right, we're going to build 3 assault frigates and 1 support frigate. Then we're going to start building up our fighter force again. And we're going to build, let's see here. We're going to build another wing of interceptors as well.
Assembly underway.
And then for corvettes, right, salvage corvette, light corvettes, we don't, I think we could just obsolete these immediately. Right. Heavy corvettes, I think, was what we're going to have. So we're going to build 2 wings
Construction
of those.
underway. Assembly underway.
I'm wondering when the hell we got to get bombers, but you know what? We'll work on that. Okay, so the resource collectors are in, well, looks like they're set up and ready, sucking the lives out of asteroids.
Assault frigate complete.
Okay, I'm
Acknowledged.
gonna move these guys.
Strike group confirmed. Show no mercy.
Always in offensive formation, boys. Always in offensive formation.
Reporting.
Now more than ever.
Destination locked in.
I'm gonna move these fighters up to a defensive position just in case something goes horribly wrong with our resources. Those are very, very expensive. Right, okay, so.
Support frigate complete.
Right. So that's our boys set
Local
up.
resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on.
You got plenty of
Interceptor
resources
complete.
there. Okay, so let's see here. Let's look at our
Ready.
assault frigates. What do we got here?
Interceptor complete.
They're quite squat-looking things, but let's see here. We've got,
Interceptor complete.
well, anti-frigate and corvette ships. Okay, so we're going to use this against the big
Interceptor
stuff. Or rather, the big stuff that isn't capital ships.
Assault frigate complete. Interceptor complete.
All right, so and we've got a support ship
Ready.
that can repair them as well. So these guys are going to be, let's call them Group 5. These are heavy hitters. Once they actually get all built.
Heavy corvette complete.
Long-range sensors indicate a mothership-class mass signature. It's coming in fast. Power readings are off the scale. Full combat alert. Stand by for contact.
That is an issue. That is a very, very big issue. It is going to appear in front of us. Oh! Oh! Well, look who it is. Well? Huh. I'm well-traveled, though, so at least I know who these guys are. It's the Bentusi. Our universe happy merchants. But I'm gonna let the game have its theatrics here.
Ambassador away.
Trajectory locked in. Hailing signal open on all channels. Entering magnetic field now. Almost there. Fleet, we've lost guidance and are being drawn in.
Just relax, they just want to sell you something.
There's a lot of lights. There seems to be some kind of activity inside. I can see.
We are the Bentusi, and welcome you on space-faring cultures, unbound. The elderly trade routes were established for the first time by our ancestors. The resources you collect are of value to the Bentusi exchange. They will serve as an acceptable medium for trade. It has been our custom to equip trading partners with an exchange limit. It has therefore been provided to your ambassador as a gesture of goodwill.
See? Nothing to worry about.
Fleet, this is Ambassador. We are clear of the Bentusi vessel. All systems green. Harbor Control has released guidance and the exchange unit is secure. Receiving crews. Prep the quarantine chamber.
You know, just in case it's a virus or something like that. But
Roger,
you know what?
that. Quarantine standing by.
They just want to sell us something.
Established.
They just want to sell us
Select
something.
block.
Okay, so. What do we do now?
Heavy corvette complete.
Okay, that frigate's gonna come out right about
Heavy
now.
corvette complete. Assault frigate complete.
Good. Okay, objectives. What are we doing now? Okay, right. We're sitting and waiting for the cutscenes to roll in now. Because obviously I got something I gotta do here. But we just gotta wait. Wait for Fleet Command to digest this information.
Heavy corvette complete.
We gotta grab the deals the Bentusi are giving us, because they give us good stuff. They nice, fine people. Okay, so that's the frigates.
Standing by.
So that's gonna be Group 5, and the corvettes are gonna be Group 2.
Heavy corvette complete. Group 3 designated.
No, not that.
Group 5 designated.
Group 3 reporting.
How do I clear
Group
that?
3 reporting. Group 3. Group 3. Weapons set to full power.
I don't want them to be Group
Group 3,
3, but then
standing
again,
by.
I suppose
Group 1 copies.
I suppose I repurposed that now.
Heavy corvette complete.
Group 3 copies.
Oh well, fuck it, I'll figure it out later.
Group 4 copies. Group 5 copies.
They're all Group 5. I'll overwrite it with the corvettes. Alright, so there's that. Oh. I have to click on them. Offer. Ion cannons.
Heavy
500.
corvette complete.
Alright, we'll make that trade. These advanced weapons are carried on specifically modified ion cannon frigates. Prerequisite. Capital ship chassis. Fine.
Tyrannic raiders, servants of the Tydam, are arriving. They must not learn of our contact. We must depart. All that moves is easily heard in the void. We will listen for you. Farewell.
We'll bring you good deals! Just have your shekels ready! See, they're nice. Okay, so these are interceptors.
Roger.
Group 1 reinforced.
All the interceptors go on one.
Heavy corvette complete.
Let's try claw formation because it looks cool. But okay, so let's see here.
Berths are clear. Berths are clear.
We're gonna build 2 ion frigates because I think that's about all we really have money for.
Heavy corvette complete.
All right, so the heavy corvettes are good. We're gonna make that Group 2.
Copy. Pursuing targets.
Group 2 designated.
Right.
Strike group acknowledged.
Broad formation.
Weapons set to full
Aggressive
power.
tactics.
Strike group
Up,
Raider
here they
fighters
are.
are
Group
attacking
1
a resource
reports enemy
operation.
contact.
Defend it and prepare for more hostile ships to arrive.
Right, oh. Okay, so what do we got here? Right. Group 5.
Group 5 copies.
Get the hell in there.
Engaging targets of opportunity. Engaging. Group 2 copies.
Group 2, what is it? Heavy corvettes can handle that.
Strike group prepare for assault. Group 1 copies. Show no mercy.
Right.
Strike group to battle positions.
Everybody just shoot everything. How about that? Everybody just shoot everything. Alright, you see that big long line of corvettes?
Ion cannon frigate complete.
I'd like hit point information as I could see it, but you know what? We'll work with this. Alright, looks like we've got the situation under control. Good job, men. Doing our civilization proud. Those are a lot of things, though.
Strike group under enemy attack.
Now they're shooting at the support frigate, huh? Bastards.
Strike group receiving fire.
Alright, so
Strike group reports hostile contact. Group 2.
I'll leave the... Well, the iron frigates can shoot at whatever the hell they want to shoot at, but I'm gonna leave those in the rear line.
Resource collector under attack.
We might need more interceptors, though.
Assembly underway. Resource
So I'm gonna build 2
collector
more
under
wings of
attack.
those.
Clear. Group 2 copies.
Interceptor complete.
Resource collector taking enemy fire.
That's not good.
Strike group attack order confirmed. Group 5 reporting.
Interceptor complete.
Intercept course punched in. Group 1. Resource collector taking enemy fire.
Interceptor complete.
Strike group receiving fire. Copy.
Ion cannon frigate complete.
You boys need to get your asses in there, because I see them sitting around, and they should not be sitting around. But good, looks like we got enough corvettes to really just mulch them up here.
Under attack.
Interceptor complete.
Good job, boys. Send them packing.
Interceptor complete.
They're sending more of them at me. Missile corvettes, huh?
Interceptor complete.
Alright, looks like the resource harvesters are taking damage. They should be alright, though.
Interceptor complete.
The support frigate's getting shot up, but hey, it can repair itself. It'll be fine.
Interceptor complete. Interceptor complete.
Good show, corvettes. Good show. Okay. Yeah, now we need to get those interceptor reinforcements into the field.
En route. Moving to intercept. Target destroyed. Show no mercy. Forming strike group. Roger. Roger.
Group 1 reinforced.
Target confirmed.
Get your asses in there.
Aggressive tactics confirmed. Fire at will. Group 2 standing by.
Several Tyrannic Raider capital ships have just emerged from hyperspace near the mothership.
Alright, so there's our Raider capital ships.
Mothership.
Finally came to piss us off, huh?
Construction underway.
Assume combat stations.
Supporting friendly units. Ready.
New target.
Alright, boys.
Stay on top of them.
And this is why we bought the ion cannon frigates.
Victory
Thank you,
reports victory.
Thank you, Bentusi.
Group 2 reporting. Strike group prepare for assault.
Alright, they're all dead.
Group one
Everybody
reporting.
roll back.
Strike group prepare for assault. Group 2 copies. Moving to intercept.
Mothership's taking a bit of scratching on the paint, but they can handle it.
Confirmed.
Light them up, boys. You better start moving. Good. I figured one more barrage would do it. Ion cannon frigates are reliable. They're just, well, they just take fucking forever to make.
Group 1 reports victory.
Alright, so good.
Group 5 reporting.
Ion cannon frigate complete.
Standing by.
Alright, that's
Group 5 reinforced.
Group 5.
Standing by.
Support frigate. You need to start repairing people.
Repair order confirmed.
We need to patch this stuff up.
Group 2 standing by.
Okay, so Group 2 is mostly
Group one
okay.
reporting.
Group 1 needs to reorganize. We're out of resources right now. Alright, so I'm gonna put these guys...
Strike group coordinates.
somewhere
locked
around
in.
here. Oh! Oh, he's up there.
The Raider carrier has been located. It is reinforcing their squadrons of fighters and corvettes.
Alright then, we've got that.
Group
We're gonna
2
send...
copies. Strike group to battle positions. Strike group Prepare for assault. Group 3 reporting.
Alright, everybody get your asses up there. I'll have the fighters on standby to suppress any other lighter units that come out, because they're not going to be good against the smaller units. I mean, actually, the larger units. It's not what they're good at. What are you guys doing here?
Ready.
Get your asses up there!
Copy.
Group 1 under attack.
Moving to intercept. Group 5 copies. Ready.
Group 5 reinforced.
You're all Group 5.
Reports victory.
Pursuing targets. Attack coordinates locked in. Aggressive
Okay.
tactics confirmed. Fire at will.
Well, it looks like the fighter boys couldn't keep themselves fucking contained, but alright, fine.
Group 2 reporting.
Ah, the support frigate's getting fucking glassed.
Stabilizers offline.
Frigate lost.
Well, shit.
Strike group under enemy attack.
Just keep up the fire, boys. Just keep up the fire. Just stand in a line and make sure all of your guns get through. Don't get in front of anyone else's field of fire. Just make sure all the guns are pointed forward at the enemy. Just keep shooting until they explode.
Ready. Aggressive tactics confirmed. Fire at will. New formation acknowledged.
Okay, good. You see, now we got enough firepower to take this fucker
Prepare for
out.
assault.
The carrier is retreating. If it escapes, they will warn the Tidan fleet of our pursuit. Do not allow them to hyperspace.
Yes, sir.
Subsystem target acquired.
Actually, no, just
Prepare for
roast
assault.
it.
Group 2 reporting.
Iron Planet frigate complete.
Group 4 reporting. Moving to destination.
Not 4. What are you doing? Stay down there.
Group 1 has defeated the enemy.
Docking with mothership.
All right, first capital ship down. Good kill, boys. Good kill. We lost our support frigate, but they...
The Tyrannic Raiders have been defeated. We can now return to our immediate goal, preparation for an attack on the Tidan fleet that devastated Kharak. Using data from the Tidan vessel captured at Kharak, we have been able to determine their location. If we strike now, we can take advantage of their damaged condition. Hyperspace coordinates have been transferred to Fleet Command.
Right, okay. Well, we got that all locked up, I suppose. We should probably be able to build a couple more support frigates, though. The only problem is, I think we're basically shit out of luck in terms of resources. Alright, well, in any case, we'll just start packing up the non-essential units. Fido and Rover.
Docking with mothership. Ready.
Okay, this is a... That's an ion cannon frigate. What are you doing over there? Okay. Well, I built you, but...
Roger.
What are you doing in Group 3? Oh, yeah, right. I haven't
Group
fixed this
5
yet.
reinforced.
Alright, Group 5. Everybody's kinda patched, like, kinda worse for wear here.
Moving to destination.
Alright, I need a support frigate to patch these guys up before we go into a fight.
Berths are clear.
So we're gonna do a bit of fleet upkeep
Group
here.
2. Docking with mothership.
Everyone else, though, can just get back into the mothership and stay there. That was a good engagement. We're starting to look like we actually have a fleet. The assault frigates are kind of underwhelming. Honestly, I think I'd probably take more ion cannon frigates. They've got guns, but that's about all they have. It seems like they just kind of seem like distractions.
Docking signal green.
So if we're gonna go into a big attack here, we're gonna have to actually load ourselves up properly so we can actually, well, make sure we drop the enemy in the first go. This is what this entire operation's for, really. So we're gonna patch a few holes here. Oh, most of our ships managed to get out of there unscathed.
Group 5 reporting.
Why aren't you in fucking formation, though?
formation acknowledged.
Come on, line formation.
Support frigate complete.
Standing by.
Is there a hotkey for repairs?
Understood.
Why? But
Repair
yeah,
target locked in.
get over there. Heals.
Construction underway.
I think I'm gonna build 2 of those. Get any more research? No, we did not. Okay, so what do we have in the bays here? We've got, well, quite a lot of heavy corvettes. A lot of interceptors. Fido and Rover just kind of sitting there. Right. I think the main weight of our attack is going to be with our heavier ships, but you know what? I think we got enough interceptors to do the job.
Reporting.
Okay, that's healed up. Right. That
Repair
one
order
needs help.
confirmed.
Okay, so. Yeah, these guys are sitting over here basically flattening resources, or rather, continuing to suck the lives out of these
Support
asteroids.
frigate complete.
They've gotten most of them, it seems like. There's not much left, but you can suck a little bit more out of them if we wanted to.
Ready. Group 5 copies.
Well,
Reporting.
Group 5 reinforced.
Show no mercy.
right. Everybody's all topped off and ready to go. Anything else we can really throw out? We could use more probes, I suppose, in order to actually see stuff, because my main weakness right now, I think, is sensors, or just keeping track of recon information. That's kind of one thing that I'd like someone to be here to just sort of maintain the recon itself, and have me manage everything else. But unfortunately, it looks like I gotta do my job by myself.
Assembly underway.
I think we could stand to build 2 more ion frigates, and then I think we'll call it a day. Those things I'm going to be relying on to basically dead any larger capital ships that come at me. Anything else we'll build on the field. Well, build in the field as we need it. But this is a preparation op, so, well, gotta be prepared. These are the only resources in the system, huh? Actually, no, there's a small cluster up here, too. I suppose that was for the enemy that sort of spawned in nonchalantly. These guys are repaired. I suppose the resource controller can actually repair our resource harvesters as well. Good.
Ion cannon frigate complete.
Just sit back and enjoy the ambience. Okay, so as soon as this ion frigate finishes, we'll be off and away. set it up for Group 5 like all the others, and then we'll load up the last of our resources and then get the hell out of here. I think we have enough here. I could sit here and try and game the system all damn day long, but you know what? I think we have enough to go back at this fleet. Any else would be cheesing the system and just being overkill. And really, you want to let the game have, well...
Iron Cannon frigate complete.
You want to let the game have its thing. But okay, let's see.
Confirmed.
I still got well, actually, it's got 200 resources left in that. So yeah, okay. So we're going to get these guys all set up into Group 5.
Group 5. Acknowledged. Ready.
Where's the other one? There it is.
Copy.
These guys are all selected, right? Right?
Group 5 reinforced.
Group 5 standing by. Strike group coordinates locked in.
Alright, so we got a nice test here. Everybody's moving along fine.
Show no mercy. Strike group moving into position.
This is going to be a very messy line formation, but they're here. Alright. I think with that, we'll be ready to go. So I'm going to call my units back in here. And... well, we could use more resources, so I suppose I'll let these guys finish one more load. There ain't much left here. Alright. I think they're about done. So...
stand down, we're on hold.
alright. Call it in, boys. Get your asses ready. Alright, so these guys have their own hyperspace drives, so they're just gonna sit here and warp in with us. Very big show of force. We got fighters, we've got corvettes, and we've got plenty of frigates to throw at the enemy. I'm mostly relying on those ion frigates to really do the job there, because those are going to be the things that melt anything that we come up against. Or they're the bigger structures. The fighters, there's enough fighters in there that I think we can handle ourselves. And the corvettes can take on anything bigger with the frigates themselves, so we should be alright. And that one's engine seems to be having a bit of a bit of a malfunction, or maybe they're trying to signal me something. Like get on with the Let's Play, Fonto. I really could sit here and harvest all of these resources. And I like that the game is actually allowing me to do that. Because this mission is entirely just sort of build up your fleet and then go kick their ass the next mission. So it is literally just saying, hey, there's resources in this system. You want to build a fleet, build it as big as you want, and then leave the mission. But we gotta keep things moving along here. But, you see, I like that. This is one of those things where Homeworld just kind of has a pace all its own, really. I know probably a lot of older real-time strategy games have this sort of thing, or rather have something similar to this. But really, in large part, this is just something you don't really see that often anymore, mainly because I think the real-time strategy genre is dead. Because, well, everybody's making MOBA games. Nobody wants to make these kinds of games anymore. Rather, the corporations don't want to make these kinds of games anymore because they don't sell a billion copies. This game is a work of art on its own. Though people might call me pretentious and being snobby when I say that, but this is a labor of love and a work of art in itself. There was very obvious creative drive and inspiration behind this game. This is not a game that was made to sell a billion copies. This is a game that was made to make the developers who made the game happy. And you can feel that. The only problem is corporations do not do this. So, let's move on to the next mission, shall we? We've got a couple of asses to kick.
We have repaired the damage incurred by the tyrannic raiders. combat and sensor systems returning to optimal functionality.
Our first hyperdrive test led to near genocide. Kharak, destroyed. All of us, all that's left, hunted by 2 alien races.
We must focus on the matter at hand. Elimination of the fleet that destroyed our world. Coming up on Hyperspace Coordinates.
Hyperspace successful. Current position and pre-jump coordinates are in perfect alignment. We are on target.
I seem to be off target. Whoops. That's a problem. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it seems the game has crashed, and so I'm going to take a break here, and then I'll be back. But, well, I hope you're enjoying the Let's Play so far.